Well, good morning, Winnow. Welcome to Walibi Belgium. This here is Kondaa. That looks fun. Alright guys, first off, I really like this queue. Secondly, it looks like we will be getting airtime, which is my favorite time. Alright, first ride on Kondaa, airtime machine. That's a unique ride. They got some random just throw you somewhere elements. I like it. We're gonna try and get one more ride. There's Walibi. Okay, I think that it doesn't really matter where you sit on Kondaa. I think it's just a really solid ride anywhere, but probably towards the front. That's kind of fun. They got that little bridge thing you can walk across. It's just a log. We just did it. That's fun. All right, so we just heard Tiki Waka. This is Tiki Waka. It is a strange coaster. It's like a custom Wild Mouse, essentially. That's kind of fun. It's just like so wacky, but entertaining. Got that off ride for you. Like, it's just wacky. Oh, yeah. We're all loving it, though. This part right here is just whack. Very fun. All right, now we want to get on Calamity Mine. Looks very Big Thunder Mountain inspired. All right, so Calamity Mine was a lot of fun. It's very Big Thunder Mountain. I enjoyed it. There was like a random water effect and we got like lightly misted on. That was pretty fun. I really liked it. I'm impressed so far. You know, we've already hammered out 3 coasters, but they have an SLC and I'm not looking forward to it. Here it is, guys. Pulsar, the OG Aquaman. Whoa! Big splash, big splash. Here it is, the iconic station building. Oh my word. What even is the theme of this ride? Are they like taking power from our hearts? They don't want mine. Mine doesn't work right. Okay, so either they've made changes for the structure or Aquaman is gonna age poorly, but this is a rattle. Also, as you can see, I'm like not wet. Yeah, I'm not wet. We were in the second row and I was, yeah, even on the end he didn't get wet, so that's interesting. But yeah, I think Aquaman is far superior. All right, my first Schwarzkopf shuttle loop, which is like Psych Underground. Kind of cool. It's set to like an underground rave in terms of theme. It's fully enclosed. Very cool. Kind of feeling it now. Need to get a drink and some food, I think, because we did not have breakfast. As it is, breakfast was an interesting situation because the elevator got stuck and we were trying to go take the elevator down, and then the hotel guy was like knocking on the elevator doors and was like, hey, can you guys hear us? And everyone waiting was like, what? And he's like, you can't use the elevator, you have to take the stairs, and the stairs lead outside, so we had to go outside and then back inside. And then we left like 15 minutes late because you know who was on the elevators? One of the bus drivers. Guys, imagine that. This is actually a bag of chips and not a bag of air. I'm so used to a bag of air in the US. This is amazing. Well, we did Cobra. I hate it. I hate it. So we rode, it's called Popcorn Revenge. That's actually kind of a fun dark shooter ride. And this is Werewolf. It is about the most boring thing and kind of rough. I mean, it wasn't terrible because we weren't on a wheel seat. On a wheel seat in the back, I could see that being just terrible. The worst part about this was the restraints. Like, the whole time, it was just like in my stomach, you know? All right. So, you can apparently just like get salmon here. He got a whole rack of ribs. He says that the salmon is really good, with emphasis on the really. So yeah, apparently the food here, I didn't want anything here, but yeah, apparently it is delicious. We went to eat, and then look what happened. It's raining. Meet Vampire, yet another SLC. I hate these stupid things. I've been given a tip, though, to, like, cover up your ears, because on Cobra, the, boomerang, Matt was looking at me like I'm dumb, I, like, whacked my earrings so hard, so, oops. So, yeah, I'm gonna try, like, covering my ears so that my head doesn't get, like, obliterated. I don't want to ride this, but I want the credit. I'm getting to a point, though, with riding these SLCs that I'm like, is it really worth the credit? I love the paint on the track, which I know you can't really see because of the wacky, you can kind of see it over there. Yeah, I love that, like, deep red they used. Very nice. It's called Vampire. All right, we got the credit, and I don't feel terrible. Honestly, I felt worse from Cobra, the boomerang, than I did from Vampire. Because here's my thing with these SLCs. Honestly, I like the layout. I think the layout is great. I think it's cool. But the ride just sucks. But that trick to, like, because this has the old restraints. So the trick is that if you, like, cup your head, like your ears in your hands and just kind of squish your head in there, your head's not going to be bouncing around nearly as much, and so it was actually bearable. This is honestly not like I'm saying I like SLCs, not literally at all. However, this is the least bad experience I think I've had on one, because I didn't get off feeling like I was in a car crash. All right, I haven't had gelato in probably over a year now, so yippee. Also, they speak French here. Geese are evil, geese are evil, geese are evil, geese are evil. Stay away, evil! Okay, guys, we don't have these in the US that I've seen before. Lay's Grills. I used Translate for that. That means smoked. Both of those words mean smoked. Both that one and that one mean smoked. So, apparently they're not healthy enough, though. I thought I would try them, and they seem kind of barbecue-ish. They smell like, yeah. I'm curious. Okay, we did like a Tut-themed shooter ride. That was a little weird to figure out, but it was very well themed. We did a rewrite on Kondaa in the front. I think it is slightly better up in the front. But I'd say it's one of the really consistent rides where it doesn't entirely matter where you sit, you know? I think we're gonna go ride the drop tower again. Oh yeah, you know what's weird is, like, all of the restaurants are closing so early. Like, it is 4 p.m., and the restaurants all seem to start to close around, like, 2:30. They also open kind of late. They open about an hour or more after the park. If only this was a margarita. They don't really have those here, but this is cherry and strawberry. I maybe could have gone for another flavor, but the payment place was, like, on the other side, so I was like, I didn't see what the flavors were, but I saw that they had those flavors, so I just said those flavors. I like it though. It's big, see? I like the theming around this log flume they've got here. Also, why do Europe log flumes go backwards? And also, there's just like these bridges over these like raging rapids. This like challenge of Tut was fun. We got a second ride. Oh wait, what? All right, I wanted to try a cocktail in Europe, so I have me a Cosmopolitan. Matthew has a tequila sunrise and is staring aimlessly. Yeah, I'm curious how this tastes. Also, yeah, check it out. I did like country flags on my nails. Okay, I have sipped it. I've never had a Cosmopolitan before. I need more. I love like the fruity stuff. Like margaritas are my favorite drink. Specifically like strawberry or like cherry, you know. This is also very good and very fruity. Check out how cool this thing looks, guys. We're not riding it because we're heading out towards the front to get on the buses, but it looks cool. All right, that's it. That is a wrap on Walibi Belgium. Tomorrow is a 2-park day. Not sure how that's gonna work. There are a lot of coasters to knock out. We're gonna be at, and I'm likely going to butcher this pronunciation, Babylon Land, and then we're gonna go to Toverland. Each park we're getting about 4 hours-ish. So I'll be curious to see how that goes. But for now, I hope that you're enjoying my trip. I'm enjoying my trip, that's for sure. Like, share, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. And I will see you all around at the parks. Bye.
Not expect to see that again.
Not either.